guys, welcome back to GKP. Early start, just coming up to 7 o'clock, but we've got to get ready for what we've got planned today. It'll be a good day. Just feeding the little fish, got to get some stuff out of the shed, so I'm going to spin cam around. Yeah, garden's upside down at the moment. Neighbours are having the gable wall repointed. Absolute nightmare. Just made shitloads of problems for us, but it is what it is. Fish, you're going to get a good feed because we're out for today. So filter cleans and service for tomorrow. Give them a little bit of that. Everybody's doing well, to be fair. No problems to report as of yet. Just like another couple of minutes, he should start to come up. Once they relax with me studying. There we go. Let them get a bit of something to eat. I mean, to be fair, it's only just coming up to 7 o'clock in the morning. It's still a little bit on the cooler side. Oh, sorry. Trying to get this shed unlocked, but I'll let you carry on being able to watch them. We're going to go meet up with Dazza, Colin and Vicky from Bubble and Fins down at Dazza's farm with what we've got planned for the day, which is all to be revealed. There's just down there is the new Mark Gardner fish that I got down there now by the chag, looking good. Now the Yamatonoshke, there is about 4 or 5 littler ones in there as well, maybe, you know, talking like this sort of size. The Yamatonoshke is taken up with that gang, and he's behind that plant pot, just behind the back of there. I can guarantee you if I go, he'll be right here in the corner, along with a couple of other slightly smaller ones that live behind the back of here now. There is enough of a space for him just to chill out. And until it gets warmer in the later part of the day, they don't venture out. They're just staying around there hiding. Well, they're all doing good. Not going to be growing so much while it's hiding around there, but I can live with that. Right, so we're definitely going to need some of these. And the next thing is, I'm hoping that I've still got some. Bear me 1 second. Yeah, so what we're going to need is some of them, of which I have a few. So I'll take some of them ones and some of them, and hopefully that should do it. Yeah. Say nothing until we reveal all. Let's see if we can get this to... I ain't got my stand with me, so we'll put that there for now. Yeah, that's what we're on with. Get some Sorry. Yeah. Get a few of these. I don't know just how many we're going to need. But it's better to be over prepared than under. One thing I will say, guys, if you ever get a chance, I mean, these are pretty damn big bags. And it's more than obvious that these pretty big bags haven't come from any of my stock. But I always believe it's better to be prepared for anything and any eventuality. And most of your shops, they stock them all in all sizes and are pretty happy, most of them, to give you a few. I bought a few, you know, because I bought quite a few, both me and my dad. That way then, if you ever get anything go wrong with your pond, at least you can bag some up, even if it is only for a temporary manner. If you ever need to help somebody move some fish and they ain't got none, you've always got them as a bit of a backup. I mean, you know, that's a pretty big damn bag. You get a fair few good sized fish in there. But we'll leave the surprise as to what this is going to be till later on.
I'll get them both on.
So we've got two of these here. I don't know what they are.
Yeah,
does that cost you?
I thought Costia was smaller than that and a bit slower. Normally, and there's thousands of them if it cost you. They look like some kind of bug.
There was a fluke there then, I just saw a fluke. There's a fair few of them. What's that coming off there?
It could be Costia.
Looks like Costia, mate. Alright. Yeah, it is.
Something that's making them flash. Just an odd.
Yeah, look there, see. We've got fluke there at all.
Yeah.
Will that stuff do all of it then?
Yeah. Well, it won't do the fruit, but it'll kill the Costia.
That looks like a fluke just there, dead centre of the screen.
It was definitely a fluke to start with. You see, it's slithering.
It's there. It's underneath the slime
under the
coat,
slide, yeah.
I don't think it's a very healthy fluke, but I do believe that's a fluke there in the middle of the screen. It's not really moving like it did on that first.
Yeah.
Have a quick look around and see if we can see anything else. Listen to us, all silenced by the amazement of microscoping. Well, we just thought we'd get this on camera so you guys could have a look at it too. Pretty sure we've got Costia. Dazza's found. Was the other Daz? Trick?
Trick, yeah, found one trick.
And I think we've got Fluke as well.
Grand Slam.
Yeah. Yeah, what's that? It's moving underneath there, under the slime again. Centre of the screen. Coming into the centre now. See it moving.
Yeah, that's it. Little black thing.
Not so sure what that is though. Well, this one, what the hell is that coming into shot there?
Yeah, it's like a ball of jelly, isn't it? Weird stuff.
That's just come into shot though, isn't it? Bubble. Is that a fluke there? No.
That's better than the sun's going.
There you go. What the heck is that? There.
Ah, that looks like Costia.
That's Costia, isn't it? That's Costia, but what is that? Is that white spot?
Not from this world.
Not from this world. I got no idea what that is. Comments in, stick your comments in below, guys, if you can tell me what that is. There we go, that's a bit better focus on for you. What the heck is that? Did you see it stretch out then?
Yeah.
You can see it parting stuff, so it's definitely moving stuff. That's weird. Stick your comments in below, guys. Let us know what you think that is, what it is, because I haven't seen that one before.
Alperex time.
Yeah, definitely Alperex does. Get that one in, and I'm pretty sure, mate. There's another one there. I'm pretty sure, mate. I saw a fluke there too. It was underneath the slime layer, but
Yeah.
a slime coat, but you could see it. There, slap bang in the middle now. That moves underneath that. Yeah, there you go.
That's Costia.
That's Costia. So there we go, guys. Costia, trick, which we've seen on another slide. Fluke, and then whatever the hell that other thing was.
Space jelly.
Space jelly. That's a Koi Farm special. Maybe it's the well jelly.
Yeah, it's from the bowels of the earth.
There we go. Yep. 100%. Let us know what you think, guys. So there you go. There's Dazza the Hulk taking a piss in the pond. Look at that. It's a cool colour, isn't it?
It is.
So that's getting treated now.
I don't like it though, you can't see the fish.
No, but... Oh, Daz, you need to let that fish out at net, mate, that you just took scrape off. I'll get it. And put that back in. I actually think the colour is pretty cool. Oh, look, fella. Oh, there you go. Look how they avoid it though. They swim away from it, don't they?
The green cloud of doom.
So that's the treatment going in, guys. And I do believe that's what you're doing this one as well.
No, that one's
This
fine.
one, all right. This one, these were all scraped and everything's okay. We're gonna get this treated, I think. Is that the only ones who treating does?
Treated the ones
You treat the one in. Oh yes, guys, I'll show you these. As I said earlier on, this morning we came down to Dazza's because we went to go pick up a couple of fish. Well, I'm saying a couple, quite a few. A lovely lady has supplied Daz with some nice new fish. We did a scrape on these and found these guys had got something as well, so we thought, well, while we're in the process of doing some scrapes, we'd do a few on these as well and have them checked out. Ginrin Kahaku, Lemon Arawake, Benikiko, another Benikiko. I'm not sure if it's a Kajaku or if it's Beniginga, possibly. Hiyatsuri, Shisui, Chag, Shuruatsuri, and yeah, I'm not sure what that one is, Dad, do you? No. This is completely white, Deutz, metallic, but obviously you can't really see that as easy because of the Alpex, that's it. There you go. There it is. In the middle. Identify. Also another Yamabuki there.
It's 3 is the half speed.
And the Kaku's steaming around, aren't they?
It's like an extra space it's got now.
Yeah. But some of these are going to be used for Dazza's breeding stock. This one. This one.
I think we've got one male and all the rest are female.
Yeah, they look like the vast majority of them are females. I think they might, yeah, like you said, one male. We've got this tank set up ready for spawning in. We have the Ginrin male and the male Achiba with Dazza's Kahaku. We might have a little bit of something. These have been getting a little bit more active. The two Sankis, the female Sanki and the Hiyatsuri for a spawn, but as of yet nothing's kicked off. And then the other poor males that are on the outside looking in, not yet ready to go.
I'll get this chance.
But they're going to get a go at some point. But hopefully we're just hanging around to see if anything kicks off, because it was looking a little bit like yesterday afternoon where you saw them and they were getting a little bit of nudge. Yeah, I just thought that as well earlier when I come in. So hopefully, guys, fingers crossed, if these start to go, we're going to see if we can get them recorded. I'll get back to you in a bit. Here we go, guys. A couple of dozen new fish that he's got himself. And the fish that we hope might start spawning don't look to be really doing a great deal of anything. It did get nice and warm in here earlier on, but it would appear that our little lady down there isn't interested in parting with her eggs as of yet. And again, that's a female there at the left hand side, and she doesn't look like she's up for anything yet. Two more again, like I said, they're Dazza's males. nothing seems to be happening. Some of Dazza's other stock in here. The big mirror carp still. Monster. The carcass from A&C. Again. The lemon arrowrocket. And I think there's one other. Another down there. The type of Benogon. Some of the up and coming projects that we've got to do. This filter system is going to be going in somehow, somewhere. These are going to be turned into some moving bed filtration systems, and then all these are going to be going into little fry tanks for the sort of like pick and mix section, and the other filter then to go back on the one that Dazza's taken the one off around the other side. So there is some other jobs to do. We've got another polytunnel. Sorry, I'll show you. This is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to take that one out of there because, as you can see, Daz blasted a hole in it, and there's a couple of holes down there. So this one's goose now, so he's going to do the same with what he did this with the other one down the bottom of the garden and put a liner in it. But there's a replacement one there that needs to be built up and put in its place. Then this one is going to go back out there and into there. And then I think maybe one of that filter system there will be running that and give him another one for separating his males into from his females. Right guys, we thought we'd get hold of a Daphnia from out of one of Dazza's ponds down the bottom of the garden, and we thought we'd have a little look at it. As you can see there in the middle of the Daphnia, you can see the algae that it's eaten through the middle of its body, and there's its face for you. It's pretty, it is kind of like, it almost looks like a fingerprint, doesn't it, on its skin. But there you go, you can see the algae through its body. But if you look further back here guys, you can also see the eggs. So this is obviously a female who's carrying the next generation ready for releasing. And actually that fingerprint bit there, Daz, I think is a fingerprint on the actual lens, but you can't actually see my fingerprint there.
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. This is what Daz is going to be feeding. There you go, look at the mouth going there. And a little eye there, I think.
Yeah, it's eye twitching.
That's his little eye there at the beginning, at the front, I think. I would have said it is.
Yeah.
That's a weird looking thing, that. There you go, there's something you don't see every day. Natural food with natural food inside it, so I'm guessing this is what they would consider gut loaded. And then, obviously, again even more so, with the offspring that it's carrying. The eggs inside her.
Yeah, big eggs for the size of it.
Yeah, I think in comparison to the body, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to put something else on now and have a look, see if we can catch another one. Right guys, so you can see this one. This is a mosquito larvae. Oh.
That's its head.
How's its head there? Oh, they move quick. So little mosquito larvae. See if I can. This is a bit difficult to keep in shot, guys, because it wiggles good. But look at there's like a pincers at its end of its tail as well. Well, that's the tube that it comes up to the surface to breathe from, Daz, is it? They breathe mosquitoes from the... Yeah.
Tube, yeah.
There you go, guys. That's the tube that it would put out at the top, the surface of the water to breathe. There you go. You can just see it piercing out the water film. Let's try to see if we can get its head in shot. There we go. The second I get it in shot, it moves again. There. Mosquito larvae. And as Daz says, this is the thing of nightmares because that's a bit creepy. We're trying to see if we can find a cyclops next, so we can show you that too. It's damn fast, is that thing? Oh, there's the breathing tube again. See if we can get that to focus a little better. There we go.
Broods.
So there you go, guys. This is what we're taking them out of, so you can see just how small they are. There's the mosquito larvae just whizzing around on the top there, somewhere about here. That's what we just put back in. And Daz is trying to see if we can find a cyclops.
I've seen them in the tanks, but they're far outnumbered by the water fleas, the Daphnia.
Hopefully we can get one of them on the slide for you to have a look at as well. Right, guys, this one is a mosquito pupae. This is pretty gross. This is pretty ugly looking, Daz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the shape of the mosquito head there, can't you?
Yeah. There is
Yeah, look at its eyes there.
Yeah.
And these little bits there that seem to be...
So it'll already be forming as like the fly inside, but it's still wriggling about like a larva in the water.
Oh yeah, so that's me.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's its tail curled round.
Yeah, curled round
I think
inside.
they might be its wing cases that squirreled it. Yeah.
My bathroom.
It might be the,
Oh.
So this is my gaming chair, and then the bathroom must be.
Yeah, those lines. That's its wings. Actually, inside its like pupil skin. Yeah, crazy. Thank God they're tiny. You
Yeah.
wouldn't want one of them 6
You
foot
wouldn't
tall,
want,
would
no,
you?
you wouldn't want that chasing you, would you? If it was the same size as us. I'd scare crap out of you. This is all the natural bug life or insect life in your ponds, guys. This is what your fry.
Time of doing up resuscitate, cut the oxygen. She's done.
And everything would be eaten. Which is pretty gross. I would imagine in a couple more days this is going to hatch out if it don't get gobbled up first. Alright, let's see if we can find the cyclops. There you go, guys. There's a little cyclops. I just had to, it took a long time to catch this little fella. There is a couple of other little things running around in there with him as well, but I'm not so sure what they are. That's a cyclops. I had to soak up some of the water so that he couldn't move around so fast because this little guy's quick. Let's see if we can get a bit more of a focus on him for you. Look at that coal. You can see completely inside all these. That's pretty cool, man. Just like to say a massive thank you to Busy Bee, because this is the microscope log that you've given me to show you what we're showing you. It's got a mobile phone adapter on the top so that we can turn it into a digital screen. And this is my iPhone 14 in a little cradle over the top. Now that's pretty cool, man.
Oh, like its engine, isn't it?
Like his little ticker going too fast.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So there's the Cyclops, guys. This is all the food that all your tiny little fry are growing on. In your mud ponds, in your growing ponds, natural insect life. There is some other little bits and bats whizzing around on here as well. A few smaller things. This is just a scoop straight out of the pond. It actually took Daz quite a while to see if he could catch that little guy. I'm not surprised with how fast he can swim. See if we can see any more. So guys, we're all down in the polytunnel watching to see if some fish are going to start spawning, and Dazza's mum's just come out to say she thinks some fish in here might be spawning. So we've just spent last hour waiting for a spawn to kick off, and it may have started in here, but we're going to stick camera on for a bit, stick it on a time lapse and see what goes on. We don't think so. I think it might have just been maybe just having a bit of a thrash around, a bit of a flick about, maybe a parasite issue, maybe, other than spawning, which is quite a good thing because they're supposed to all be female in there. But yeah, don't look like anything's going on there. We'll bob down and have a look at the other one before we wrap up for the day. See if there's anything going on there. We'll have a quick look in polytunnel, guys, but we don't think anything's going to go today. Temperatures have dropped off a little bit. Female does look like she's checking out the spawn ropes a little bit, but the males were following her earlier on. But there's definitely not going on in here. Not now, maybe early hours they might kick it up a gear. Who knows? I just certainly don't think there's going to be anything today. Well, that's it, guys. They've had the chance. Useless buggers.
Yeah. Useless buggers.
Useless buggers. Other than that, we'll have to see what happens next time, guys. Well, unfortunately, guys, it's not paid out as we expected it to. But Dazza got some new fish out of it. Yeah. There is some action. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to bring you some news next week. Or maybe later in the week, midweek, Thursday night, we might be able to give you a bit of an update. Yeah. Usual thing, guys, if you're enjoying this kind of content, do us a huge favour. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Until next time, guys, keep smiling and we'll catch you on the next one. See you all a bit.